Hi guys, it's me again. Today I'm going to make a video all about my double vertical labrets. I'm going to make some videos about piercings because that seems to be what most people gravitated towards my channel in the first place for. And I haven't done one in a while. So this one was going to be all about my double verticals. Originally I did have a single center vertical labret. And if you look through my older videos, you'll see I made a video on that about how I used to get an extra piece of skin, sort of a bump that was pushing it, and eventually it did start to migrate so that it was no longer centered. So that is why I took it out and then decided to get double verts because I thought they looked better. I saw them on Google and decided to get a pair. The very first time I got them done by a female piercer. Not going to name names, but she attempted to do them several times. I had to keep taking one out and getting it redone because they were crooked each time and not centered very well because I was trying to keep it with the peaks of my mouth and sort of like these little guys up here. And granted that those are not symmetrical on everyone, however, it didn't look right to me and I was upset, so I took them out. And she redid them, I think, 3 times. And they still didn't work out so well. So I took those out and went to a different piercer, my normal piercer, and went to him and had him do them again, and he did them correctly the first time. When I got mine pierced, since I work at a veterinary hospital, I am not allowed to wear my piercings to work, and since I was going to have to heal them while I was working still, because I can't afford to stay home until my piercings heal, I was pierced with glass retainers, which you should speak with your piercer and find out if that's all right for you. However, I did heal with glass retainers, and these are Gorilla Glass 16 gauge. They look sort of like this. I don't know if you can really see them. They're curved and then flat on one end, sort of like an eyebrow retainer. They're Gorilla Glass. I believe they are, let's see how long they are. These are, they are 9/16 of an inch long. I did heal with these. They're held on by little clear rings at the bottom, and that is what I healed with for about 2 months. And then after 2 months, I purchased these bars, which are 5/8, I believe, for them, and replaced them. So they healed relatively well. I have not had any issues with extra pieces of skin or any migrating so far. So I've had no issues with that. In order to heal them, I just use sea salt soaks. They say to use alcohol-free mouthwash. I, however, took some Listerine and diluted it about half of a water bottle with distilled water. That works best for me. What works best for me may not work what's best for you. So you'll have to discuss with your piercer what you'd like to do. I really don't have anything else to say about them. They were easy peasy to heal. Let's see if I can get closer. My lip did swell for about the first week, which wasn't too bad. It is not hard to drink from a bottle or anything. The only thing that happens is once in a while, if I'm drinking from a bottle, the lip will get stuck up underneath here, which is only really a problem when you're still healing. Once you're done healing, it's not that big of a problem. Obviously, you'll want to keep them clean, keep food off of them, make sure that you sort of do the same thing as when you get your tongue pierced. You clean your mouth out after you eat, make sure that there's no debris attached to them, things of that nature. As long as you keep them clean, they're relatively easy to heal. You have to make sure that you do get someone who is experienced in these type of piercings to get them straight, because they can be rather hard to place. Um, and that is also how I hide them for work, in case that question comes up. I take them out. I bought this tool off of Painful Pleasures, which is a type of hemostat that is flat and curved and has a circle in the middle where you can place the piercing bar. Let's see if it'll focus on it. Nope, not going to focus on it. Well, kind of, sort of. You can kind of, sort of see it. I use that to place up underneath the top. Clamp down on the bar and then unscrew it from there. I do a transfer technique where I will unscrew the top ball and then we'll take one of these retainers, cleaned obviously. Make sure that you're cleaning all of your jewelry when you're handling. I also wear gloves whenever I change my piercings out. It's not only for sanitary reasons, but for grip. And then once the top is off, obviously I haven't taken it off because I'm not changing it out right now, I'm just showing. And I will place the end of glass into the reciprocal hole because I use only internally threaded jewelry, which is what's best for your piercing. The internally threaded titanium. There's, of course, different degrees of grades of material, and you would like the best degree. You can speak to your piercer or you can research it. I don't know what it is off the top of my head right now, but if you'd like me to make a video on that, I can do that as well in the future. And then push it through and secure it with a little clear band. And that is how I hide those piercings for work. That is how I change them out. I use this tool. And healing was a breeze. Just keep them clean, like I said. Make sure that you don't really drink from a bottle until they're healed, unless you're very, very careful. It does not make kissing or anything with your partner weird or uncomfortable. It's barely noticeable once they're healed up with kissing and eating and drinking and all of that nature. If you have any other questions, please give me a question below and I will try to answer that for you. Hopefully I've answered any questions that you might be concerned with. And that's that. If you would like, and I'm going to try to make more videos on piercings. As you can see, I have quite a few. I have stretches and I have my ears all done. I'll try to make some videos on the healing and getting and all of that of each one of them. And a cheek update because I've had these for, I would just say, almost 5 years now. As well as my venoms. If there's any that you'd like to know as soon as possible, just put that information below and I will go ahead and answer that or make an entire video on it. It was good talking to you guys and I will see you again next